guys, I have something very special to share with you. Remember a while back I said that my turkey was broody and ready for breeding. Well, here's some more evidence of that right there. Isn't that a beautiful turkey egg? That's what that is, guys. Beautiful turkey egg. Let's see if she has any more under here. She's buried it. And because I think she wants to sit on it. Oh, there's another one. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I'm going to take one of these inside and crack it open or put it under a light and see if she's been bred somehow. The rest of those get covered up again because that's the way she wants it. So good morning, guys. I had to get out of the chicken coop because the girls are making some noise. But I wanted to show you guys something. A while ago, I had told you that my turkey was getting kind of broody, and you'll see. Uh-oh. Hold on. I have one of her eggs, and she knows it. You want your egg back? Yeah. You want your egg back? Yeah, you want your egg back? Okay, I'll go put it back. Wow. Okay. The sad thing is, you know, it's not fertile. So it's, she doesn't have a guy. So this is what a turkey does, a female turkey does. They crouch down when they're ready to breed. And she's got 3 eggs in there. So she's definitely ready to breed. So pretty darn amazing that she recognized that I took one of her eggs. And now she's fine. She's crouched down again and she's left me alone. But she went after me when I took her egg. And you know, it's not fertile, so I was gonna look at it just to make sure nobody's bred her. But we'll just leave her eggs alone. And if they start smelling, I'll collect them. So there we go. Okay, this is not for everybody's eyes. This is what happens sometimes. A rabbit aborted her babies in my garden. Rabbits often have babies in gardens because they birth them, and then shortly after, within a week, they usually leave them, sometimes 2 weeks. So they'll have a baby in a garden and then leave it. They'll leave the baby kits is what they're called, in a garden. And obviously she wasn't ready to give birth to those kits. And unfortunately, I now need to scoop them up and get rid of them. So that's what happens sometimes. So unfortunate things happen. And it's very easy to find baby rabbits in a bigger garden because they want to leave them in an area where they can get food. So that's what happens. There's our mama rabbit, probably living under our tiny house. Fence hasn't been charged in a while. I just got this jumper charger, and I'm going to charge this fence as well, and hopefully that will keep the rabbit out of there because she is eating a lot of my stuff as well. She looks pretty young, and that's probably why she lost those kits. But there you go. Was planting broccoli and stuff out here. I actually need to get some stuff on top, but I need to go inside and some tomatoes. And that's when I came out here. I was looking for something, my phone, so I could film me planting tomatoes. Of course, I left it outside because I was gardening, and thank God they're waterproof, right? That's when I saw those baby kits, unfortunately. Sad. So the first two rows I planted ox hearts, gigantic hearts, and those are for growing like sauces and stuff, and so is this. So these are pretty old seeds, so we see how well they'll germinate. So I'm going to put a lot more than one in one cell. You can literally take tomatoes and put like a bunch of them in a tray and then separate the really good ones. It's probably a good idea for this kind of thing since these are older seeds, but we'll just do this. I have plenty of starter kits, so okay, so I did those 2 rows of just the romaines, and let's make sure we get a label on those, or romas I should say. Romaine is a lettuce. Okay, and then we will do the last row, some yellow pear tomatoes. These are those little mini tomatoes, and probably do 3 of those, and with more than one in the seedling tray. Okay, so those are labeled, and then behind that I'm going to put another smaller, we'll do, we have sweeties here, but these were better sweeties. They call them pole sweeties, so they'll get really big. I think they're indeterminate, which I love little tomatoes because we snack on them all the time when we have them. So I'll do 3 spots of those. Okay. And then we're growing lots of tomatoes this year. And those are sweeties, so we'll label those. Okay. And then now we have the Super 100 hybrids. I've heard good things about this, so I'm going to just do 2 of those. These will go in the ground around April or June. And these are pelletized. I wonder how long they'll last. They're pretty old, so we'll see if those even come up. So we're going to heavily sow those, because usually pelletized seeds don't last more than 1 year. So, so Super Sweets 100s. It's a hybrid variety, so it should be more pest resistant. Let's see how big this one's supposed to get. This is a great, you You can put it in a 24-inch pot. So only gets 3 feet tall. So that's kind of nice if you want something for your pots. So I might go ahead and plant more of those. And then I'm just gonna shake some more of my soil on top. And I'm gonna put these on a heating pad, which I need to go get out of the shop. This soil had a lot of pieces of wood in it and stuff, so that's why I'm doing this. I'll show you my pile in a minute. There we go. And this is pre-moistened soil. So there's my pile of wood chips. Look at that. Isn't that ridiculous? Starting soil. Organic starting soil. Well, I guess so. If it comes, you know, straight from wood chips, it's organic. I have some really old seeds, and then I have some good hybrid, just tomatoes like this. And I want to really focus on some good, just really good. We have so many pests here in Washington. We have so many pests here in Tennessee that I want to do a little more hybrids this year, because that, and I don't have the trellises that I had in Oregon. So I'm gonna do some hybrids, which hybrids are okay. You know, it's not a heritage, you know, but if you're trying to grow tomatoes, which I need tomatoes because I need to make my own spaghetti sauce, because I'm very sensitive to a lot of sodium in my body. So I want to grow my own tomatoes so that I can make my own pizza, spaghetti sauce, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get to it. So this is what I'm doing to get the little chunks of wood out, and it's not getting everything still. This is what I collect eggs in. I could have got a piece of hardware cloth, but there you go. We use what we have. So this can get washed, and then I can still go collect eggs in it. Okay. Now these are my most recent. I'll do a couple of these orange carrot tomatoes, and then the rest of them will be these beautiful carrots here, or these beautiful tomatoes here. Okay, this is the porterhouse hybrid. I know it says something else on the back side. We'll just X that out. And then just drip some soil over the top. Not too much though. Okay, and then we're gonna do firework tomato. It'll be in this row here. There's only 25 seeds in here. And then we will do medium rare hybrid tomato. Okay, there we go. A lot of people put perlite on. I don't. It's a good idea. And I do actually recommend it, but I just not in the budget to get extra things right now. Okay, let's do Dad's Sunset. I'm gonna do half a row of Dad's Sunset. It's a nice yellow tomato. Okay, and this will grow. These are pretty old seeds, so we'll see how they do. The Blue Beauty, only had 2 seeds of that, so we'll see if it comes up. It's a pretty tomato, so there we go. And then I guess I'll put these super sweets in the rest of those 3 cells there. Since they need to get used up because they're pelleted seeds. You really kind of want to make sure you push your soil in there. You don't want air pockets in your soil. It hinders germination. So, okay, let's put on there. And then let's do a couple of these orange carrot tomatoes. Oh my goodness, these seeds are so tiny. Can you guys see that? Look at those tiny, tiny seeds. Okay, never seen such tiny seeds. Currant tomato, sorry. Orange currant. I just assumed that it said carrot for some reason. Okay, and then let's see what else we have here. Let's do some of these beef steaks. This was something I got really cheap, 59 cents, so I'll try them out. Okay, plenty of seeds in there for 59 cents. Not going to complain about that. Okay, so that's the tomatoes. Let me put my label on that one. Can't forget that. That's an heirloom variety, so I'll have to remember that. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna put some water on these later, but right now I'm just gonna put them away. Okay, next. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the 4th of July tomato. These only take 48 days. So from in the ground. So that date always means from in the ground, guys. I'm gonna do a whole tray of these because we love tomatoes, and if I can get some early. And these are a hybrid too, so they might grow shorter, which is nice. I don't know where I'm going to put all these tomatoes. I just have to give some away or sell them at the farmer's market, something like that. Okay, so and then again, I'm reusing a tag, so I just cross out the stuff that's on the back. And then we'll just sprinkle some soil on top. And then again, I'll just mist these with a little bit of water later. So, and then let's go get some peppers. I want to do some peppers now, so put these away. It's getting hungry. Want some food? Yeah. Okay guys, this is what we got done today. Tomatoes here. I should have maybe top dressed those a little more. But anyways, those are in there. Super sweets, sweeties, yellows, Romas, heart-shaped Romas. And then over here, we've got more Daddy's. These are mostly beefsteak, kind of hybrid kind of things. And then this is peppers back here, and then this is a low hybrid, our early July potato, or yeah, 4th of July tomato. Is that what that is? So that's what we got done today. Tomorrow we'll do a lot more peppers and asparagus. I'm gonna do some research before I do this asparagus. That's why I stopped. This is how our seedlings look. They're looking better. Just in maybe another week, we'll get those in the ground, a little bit on the late side, but still within the window. So the longer that they're in the ground, the better. So the ones outside, I just gave their first feed of nitrogen, which was duck water. So, and duck water is full of nitrogen. Let's just say that. So it's been a long and crazy day already. So I will see you back tomorrow when we get the rest of the seedlings done. And hopefully we won't run into any more problems like we had today. Hopefully that rabbit won't get back into my garden. And I hope that's all she looked pretty young. So, you know, to throw kits and not have them live and abandon them like that. They need to be put into a place where, you know, there's straw and stuff gathered. So she didn't know what she was doing. So usually that's a first time mom. So unfortunately it didn't work out, and that's very sad, but at least I don't have any more rabbits in my garden. All right. We'll see you guys next time. God bless. Bye.